Have you ever felt like you were doing everything right and still felt disconnected? Like your calendar was full, but your energy was scattered? Like you were creating and producing, achieving, but something inside felt misaligned. Not broken, not behind, just out of rhythm. If that's where you are right now, pause. Breathe. You are not alone, and you're not off track. You just may be in a new season of your life, one your current system doesn't know how to honor yet. Most systems teach you how to push harder, how to be more productive, how to fit into a model that was never really built for you. This is something different. Creative Flow Alchemy is not about pressure, it's about permission. It's a rhythm-based framework that helps you understand where you are in your creative journey, your leadership, your life, and how to move through it with more clarity, alignment, and ease. We don't grow in a straight line. We grow in cycles. Sometimes we're questioning everything. Sometimes we're overflowing with ideas. Sometimes we're being called inward. Sometimes we're building something bigger than ourselves. That's what this method holds space for. It's called Creative Flow Alchemy, and it moves through 4 seasons: Inquisitive, Inspired, Intuitive, and Intentional. The Inquisitive season begins with a quiet tension, a knowing that something needs to shift. You might feel unclear, even foggy, but your questions are sharpening. Your curiosity is waking up. You're rethinking how you've been working, and you're wondering what would happen if you stopped performing and started listening. This isn't a time for urgency. It's a time for observation. The Inquisitive season is where you pay attention to what's missing, to what you've been tolerating, and to what your spirit is softly asking for. If you're here, your job is not to figure everything out. Your job is to stay curious. The Inspired season is momentum, movement, a creative wave that wakes you back up. You're no longer just thinking, you're expressing, you're experimenting, you're in the middle of the mess and loving it. This is where new ideas flood in, where you take risks, try things, share freely. And even when you don't know where it's all going, there's an inner fire that says, keep going. This is not the season to over-edit. It's the season to generate, to follow the spark, and to let joy lead the way. Eventually, the energy slows, not because you failed, but because your spirit is asking for something deeper. The Intuitive season is not flashy, it's not loud, but it's powerful. This is when you start saying no, when you protect your time, your vision, your peace. It's when you ask yourself, is this still aligned? Is this mine to carry? You're not chasing anymore, you're choosing. And that choice makes your creative energy sacred again. In this season, rest is strategy. Boundaries are self-respect. And clarity isn't just a goal, it's a requirement. The Intentional season is rooted. It's rhythm over rush. It's vision turning into structure. You're building systems, offerings, and ways of working that reflect who you are now, not who you had to be to survive. You might be leading, mentoring, scaling, or solidifying, but more than anything, you're being intentional with your yes. This season is about sustainability, about legacy, about building something that doesn't just serve you, but serves others too. You're not here to go viral. You're here to go deep. These 4 seasons aren't a checklist. You won't visit them just once. They're a rhythm, a cycle. You'll return to each one again and again with more clarity, more confidence, and more capacity. This framework doesn't ask you to be perfect. It asks you to be present, to notice when you're pushing in a season that's asking for a pause, to give yourself what you need and not just what you've been trained to deliver. That's Creative Flow Alchemy. It's not a system to control your time. It's a rhythm to honor your truth. So where are you in this cycle? Are you questioning, overflowing, recentering, or building? No matter where you are, there's clarity waiting for you. That's what this work is for. It's not just for artists, it's not just for entrepreneurs, it's for anyone who knows they've outgrown the way that they've been showing up and want to create something real from a place that feels whole. If you're ready to find your rhythm, start by discovering your season. Take the Creative Flow quiz, a short, powerful self-discovery tool that reveals where you are and what you need next. You'll also receive our Creative Flow Starter Kit, a free toolkit to help you reset, realign, and move forward with clarity. You don't need to start over. You just need to reconnect. And that begins with clarity.